Hello everyone, I hope you all are having a blessed day today and every day and always. My name is Brenda and I am a mystic, yogini, and a pagan witch. I also consider myself part of the 144,000. Sitting by the fire because right now I am in the midst of a ice storm. So this ice storm is making me have a lot of metaphysical and spiritual thoughts on the end of the world according to scripture. So in this video I am going to be talking about the end of Kali Yuga and why Earth is a energy mining planet. Kali Yuga is a concept used in Hinduism. And the Earth as an energy mining planet is a concept that actually correlates to many different religions and beliefs within these different religions. So for example, we are in the age of Kali, because the ruler of the material realm right now, as we know it, is Kali Ma herself. So why is Kali Ma the most fierce emanations of Durga Ma ruling the material realm right now? Because according to the Vedas, Earth moves in cycles, and in the beginning of the cycles, humanity is a lot more spiritually enlightened, and the veil is a lot more thin, and we are more psychically advanced, and we can tap into other dimensions other than the 3D dimension. And as time goes on, humanity slowly falls more asleep and becomes more corrupt until humanity destroys itself. So at the end of Earth's cycle is when Kali Ma rules this realm, the goddess of destruction. And she rules this realm because her role is to let humanity get as corrupt as possible so that she can drink the blood of the wicked and put people that are wicked back into the cycle of death and rebirth, and hand over the people who are pure of hearts to the higher planets or the heavenly dimensions. Which is really cool because we see this concept in Christianity too a little bit. Maybe not exactly the same, but a little similar. Just there's many different dimensions within the heavenly planets, many different dimensions within the hellish planets, and then we have 3D reality that we call Earth, which also has many different dimensions because we're all different. We're all experiencing different sides of the world in different ways. So how does this correlate to Earth being a energy mining planet? So Kali is basically the same goddess as Sophia in Gnosticism. Just Sophia is portrayed a lot more lighter than Kali. Because in Gnosticism, which is pre-Christianity, before King James rewrote the Bible as we know it, and also the Roman Catholic Church before King James, she is also the goddess of the material realm. And legend has it that she is the goddess of the material realm because she procreated without God's permission. And because she became a creation goddess without the permission of the highest in that culture, she spawned out hellish dimensions, which the Gnostics consider Earth a hellish dimension. Now she did that, she spawned out a bunch of demons from her womb, and those demons created humans so that they can feed on the energy life force of these humans, which we also see in the Sumerian tablets when the Anunnaki enslaves the human race for gold. Except gold isn't as valuable in the same way as it was in ancient times. So what's even more valuable than gold now? Currency. And money is just a physical form of currency. So this makes a lot of sense, because as humanity gets more and more corrupt, these beings are attaching to more and more and more humans than ever before in human history that we can remember. And these demons that are feeding on us, and which the Gnostics call archons, are basically having a buffet up until humanity completely wipes itself out. Which, according to the Vedas, is supposed to happen within the next 100 years. And the prophets, according to scripture, don't show up until humanity reaches its peak. Its peak of destroying itself. For instance, humans become cannibalistic at the end of time. Natural disasters plague every section of the earth, and all of the spiritual realms rip open, and all of the demonic and angelic beings from the other dimensions come back into 3D reality. Jesus is supposed to reincarnate back before the end times, right before humanity reaches the peak of Kali Yuga. Kalki, which is the last incarnation of Krishna, he is basically Jesus in the Vedas, to kill all of the unholy humans. And once all of the earth is rid of all of the demonic people and the demonic entities running around the earthly planes eating each other, energetically and physically, Buddha is actually the one who comes back and reestablishes Dharma and teaches humans how to be spiritual again. So does Shiva, who is actually the husband of Kali. And it's actually very interesting because in Buddhism, they talk about how Earth is the realm of suffering. Just as Hinduism teaches that Kali Yuga is the age of suffering, and Gnosticism says that the earthly planets are also realms of suffering. So what keeps us bound to the realm of suffering in Buddhism? Ignorance, aversion, and attachment. Ignorance. Forgive them, Lord, for they not know what they do. Attachment. Unable to let go of things that are not good for your spiritual journey. Aversion. Getting angry when life takes away things that are not in alignment with your spiritual path. Or Hinduism. Ignorance. The mode of ignorance. The mode of passion. And the mode of goodness. The mode of goodness. Getting stuck in dualistic mindsets. Ignorance. Forgive them, Lord, for they know not what they do. Passion. Where humans act exactly like animals, because animals are constantly in the mode of passion. Because they are designed to be in the mode of passion. Eat, sleep, mate, consume, and die. What is the difference between a human and an animal, according to Swami Prabhupada and Krishna consciousness, which is a subculture of Hinduism? The only difference between an animal and a human is that the human has the capacity to be God conscious. The animal serves a specific role on Earth until it takes birth as a human. Haribol, so mote it be, and have a blessed day.